Hello friends, we are studying the subject of consumer buyer behavior. We are on chapter 3, which is on consumer research. Consumer behavior and research go generally hand in hand. Consumer behavior, as we have so far understood a little bit, is so dynamic and changing that you require a support of consumer research to constantly be aware about the behavior of the consumers while buying your product. So few objectives set for us is to, of course, understand the decision making, how the consumer makes the decision. So decision making process and how the research tool helps in that process of marketing, doing the consumer research. The objective, better understanding of how to frame a good objectives for the research, and various methodologies involved. So methodologies for gathering the information, qualitative, quantitative aspects of marketing research or a consumer research, and psychological and motivational aspects. So there are research which are specifically oriented towards capturing psychological or a motivational aspects. So we'll get a gist of that also as we move forward. This is a 7-step process. I'm not going to discuss this now, as we are going to cover them one by one. Starts with the problem identification, objective setting, the secondary data, then construction of the research design, information collection, analysis, and you present it as a finding. In other words, the consumer research is this, and it's a systematic design-based research where data is collected and then analysis is done over it and report is made, and the specific situation or the problem is addressed in that findings. So findings, when derived, it addresses a specific marketing situation or the problem. So that's what research is all about. So this is a 7-step process of a research or consumer research. It starts with defining the marketing problem, then comes the defining the objective, then comes the collection of the secondary data, collecting and evaluating, making a meaning out of it. Do you get the sufficient insight from the secondary data sources and the analysis that you have done? If yes, prepare the report. If no, then you have to get into doing a primary research. So primary research requires you to develop your methods. The sample needs to be fixed up. Instrument, that's how you will collect the data. Then the actual data collection takes place, the analysis and the presentation of the findings through a report. So this is a 7-step process that one need to understand. Okay.